Oh, we're going live again. Oh, now I've got my Christmas pajamas being shown. That's fine. Just ignore those. They haven't been put away yet in my blanket because I'm cold. But, yeah, so I have a VNYL unboxing to do. And I thought the quickest way to do this would be to go live and do that. So hopefully there'll be no interruptions. The reason I'm also just trying to get it done and out of the way is because the packaging is rather beat up. Like it's flared and over here, and there's water on it, and let's see if I can show this to you without, it's crushed in. Well, that's how you can't really see. That probably showed my luck would be, and then it's crushed in on the bottom. So I'm gonna hope things are okay, because I can see myself obviously because I'm using my cell phone. I'm just gonna have to look away when I unbox it. Technically, the way that people do this is you do it this way and then you tear across. Let's see if I can do this. This is the first time I've done it. Open one of these like this. Got it on the first shot. Technically, the way that people unbox these on YouTube is wrong. For some reason, when you place your first order, they send you a video, and it shows the proper way. So once I do it the way that most YouTube people do it, I'll open the box the way that they actually tell you to open it, and you'll see that there's a difference. This costs $40 usually, but if you're a first-time member, you get 2 months for $40, so that's $20 each, making each record about $6.66 or $67, depending on if you round it up. Then on top of that, you do get billed the $40 the first month, but then you don't pay for the second month, but then you have to either cancel or you're gonna keep renewing at $40 a month come the next month. So after the first 2 months, so the third month. Kind of obvious, but you know. Okay, so open the flap. This part it's the paper showing, I believe these are just the new ones that are coming out. So Stranger Things and Sia, yeah. So the first record is, yeah. See, I was worried about this. I have mine set to, like, don't really send me new people at all. And I specifically put records in my sought after list that I know that they have in stock. So yeah, I'll have to listen to them. I'm worried now. Next one is Stonefield, As Above, So Below. Bunch of Rebel Union ones. I can't give you opinions on that because I have no idea who they are. God. The Betta Sweat, Let's Shake Some Dust. Yeah, where's the card thing? Yep, okay. Well, it just fell apart the way that they actually want you to open it. So this part, it's supposed to come down, and then you're supposed to take them out like that. That's how you're actually supposed to unbox them. No one does it that way. No one, VNYL. Okay, so inside, you get 2 stickers. That one, Crisp and Cozy, was my theme. Let's see. It says, hey, welcome. I'm starting off your first Crisp and Cozy box with the 2006 High Energy debut from Tuscan or Tucson. It's Tucson, I can't read. I think they spelled it wrong. Bluesy garage trio, the Betta Sweat. Next, check out Stonefield's grungy and bellowing garage rock record, As Above, So Below. Finally, I'm hooking you up with a throwback to 90s alt-rock vibes from Weezer guitarist Brian Bell's band The Relationship. I'm really disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really disappointed. None of them are originally wrapped. They're all loose. I specifically said I don't want to stray from ones that I know. I put a bunch of options of things that I like. I mean, thankfully it's not rap or hip hop or that. Not to say I don't like rap and hip hop. I mean, I have quite a bit of rap and hip hop. It's that vinyl, I'm more picky. It's usually that I just get like classic stuff or things that I just like the sound of on vinyl. The only rap record I have is Tone Lock. It's a really good record. So unless it's like something like Run DMC, like, you know, vintage throwback ones, I don't tend to get rap and hip hop records. So it's, I mean, it's not, at least it's not that, and I wouldn't want country either. And I do like some country, but I'm not pleased. I saw somebody else open the Crisp Cozy and what the fudge is it? Crisp and Cozy. And they at least got 2 records that I actually knew who they were. They got Warbly Jets, and while I'm not a huge fan of them, at least I know who they are, and I kind of dig some of their records. Which, by the way, they are records or just vinyl. And they are not vinyls. Please stop calling them vinyls. They're not, I promise. But I don't, yeah. Thankfully, I only got 2 months of this to deal with. So, yeah. I will make a different video. Well, I guess I could, you know what? My record player's right here, so I'm going to get all up in your face. I put records that I really like into, yeah, see, I told you I'd be getting in your face, in MoFi sleeves. And recently I was listening to Kiefer Sutherland's Down in a Hole, speaking of country, but he's not exactly country. It's rock as well. Country rock. What would you call that? Kind of folksy? I don't know. The thing is down there. Let's listen to what they think I'm going to like first. We'll go with Stonefield. Okay. None of these are going to be on special vinyl either. We know that. Oh, goodness gracious. There's... Sorry. Just a second. This is going to be a long... Oh, if that falls, that'd be bad. Okay. This is going to be a long-ish record. I'm going to at least brush them off. We'll go with... Side A first of the that. Give me a moment. They're in paper sleeves, so they end up getting that paper dust. Even they're brand new, but they still get that dust. You should always clean your records first. I'm doing the very basic. Now I'm gonna have to turn on lights real quick because I have them attached with this. So if things fall, sorry. This is kind of a last minute thing. Okay, where is the cord I need? It is hiding. Oh, this is a bad idea. Why am I wasting my time with this? Pete's sake. I don't even know where that went. Where did... Oh, what has happened here? Okay. I don't find this point, so I'm just going to give this up. I can't find it. I think we found it. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Okay. And plug it. Plug it. Okay. Got that in. You might hear a loud pop. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Oh, doesn't that sound awesome? Yeah, oh, this is not good. My setup is not great. You might not even hear this. There. Set that down. And we'll see. You might not hear what it plays. Yeah, the lighting completely changed because of that. Oh, dear God. No. Maybe that's just a bad song. Let's give it one more try. Drop it in a random... Oh, don't do that. isn't as bad as the first one. No. No. No, I say. Okay, so that one, no. Whole lot of no. Oh, that is some static buildup, man. They don't look at your likes. They don't look at your Spotify. It's, yeah. This would be a great deal if they sent you things that they think you'd actually like. And what's really frustrating, I know that I have things on my Spotify that they have. I know they have. Oh, and even better, the plastic that they send you is already splitting. I have cheapy bags for my records, and they don't split like that. Okay, let's try the relationship. But don't do this. I mean, we're already this far in. Why? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, good. I get a free download of the ones that I don't like anyway. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's side B. Maybe I'm just the wrong clientele for this. Maybe only people who only like things, like everything, and not. I guess my tastes are too picky. I guess. I don't know if you're supposed to do that with those, but I do. All right, let's try. This is The Relationship. The song will be called. What do you thought? Called Missing. That's not too bad. Let's try Susie Don't. If I can see these lines well enough. I think that should be about right. It'll be a little bit into it, but... Oh, good. My watch is coming up. Why do all of their songs sound the same? This is Susie Don't. Is it just me or does Missing and Susie Don't sound almost the exact same? Does it say Susie Don't join that quote? Is this supposed to be... This is not bad. This reminds me... That one's, for Pete's sake. Okay, so my record player is being a bit of a bitch today. But that's not their fault. Okay, so this one's not too bad. But that's because I kind of like Weezer anyway. Kind of. Like 3 of their songs. This is another reason why I don't like these. They make it very difficult to put records in safely. Why is there so much static buildup? Goodness gracious, it's the paper. I know. Oh dear God. The static is so bad it was making the thing billow away. Okay, how do I do this safely? You don't. Go back in there. So, okay. 1 out of 3 so far. I'm not going to put it back in. I'm not putting it back in that. That's garbage. That's what that is. This is the most disappointing one. And by the way, I really do like when records come with these because obviously that way you can listen to them on your computer or your phone or your MP3 player. This one is especially disappointing because this isn't even it's not even a proper thing. I swear, it's like they get sent a bunch of people's basics, like they're trying to get somewhere, get famous, and so they send people their demos, and if I were paying the full price, especially, God, this record is so flimsy. If I were paying full price, especially, I would not be happy. I mean, at $6, almost $7, fine. Although the record even has a weird lip thing. Okay, I'll clean it, I'll play a song, and then I'll show you the lip thing. Like, if you're gonna send out is that warped slightly? Oh, good. And it's slightly warped. Always fun. Oh, please don't sound like crap. Oh, God. Do you hear that? That's from the warp. Oh, that's not good for my needle. Let's see if I can get it past that warp. Oh, dear God. I think that's far enough in that it's not warped. You can still hear it. That... Oh, dear God. And I don't even like it. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. This is... That's a bad warp. Wow. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, because it's hard to show, like, dimensionally. But, like, can you see how it's not right? Yeah. It completely... Sorry, I would have just had it, like, show you, but the thing, it's live. I don't know how to flip. I'm still new to this. So, you know, that's awesome. So I don't even like the song, so I guess that's good, but see, it has this, okay. That was the other thing I was going to show you. It has this weird plastic thingy. Oh, you won't be able to see. Oh, well, you can kind of see it up against my face. Right there. You see how it curves up? Like, it has this lip thing. Okay. It's just, yeah. I'm going to contact them about the warped record and see what they say. But they probably won't care. They won't care. You send records that people specific... Like, and this is the case it comes in. Like, really? Really? Like, really? I have things like Father John Misty, I especially love. I have Portugal the Man. I do not have anything, like, okay, so I have one more of these coming, and then I'm done. So one out of 3. Yeah, I would, yeah. Why did I bother? Some people got really good boxes, and I really do think it's because those people have an in with them. They're advertised on their site. They're used for marketing. They're going to give them better ones. I really do think that's what's going on, because everyone else who is not featured on their site, everyone that I've seen, doesn't like it. And I should have figured it out, but I'm stupid. And I was like, oh, well, I like those songs. I listened to the playlist. I scanned through, and I was like, there's some Panic at the Disco. There's some, what is it? Shaky Graves. I like these people. Sweet. I'll like this one. It had the Warbly Jets. I don't remember seeing any of these people on the list. I'm kind of getting acidy. I'm like stressed. Oh, this sweater is way too big on me. Oh well. You know that stress sick that you get? It's just like, this is supposed to be a treat. I specifically put in my notes that this is kind of not within my budget, but I'm going to try and make it work. please don't send me anything that I don't specifically ask for or that fits with the genres that I've picked, like, specifically. Like, you don't just assume that because, and I don't even have Weezer marked on it, but you don't just assume because a person likes Weezer that they're going to like the relationship. Because in my opinion, that does not sound like Weezer, which is kind of a reason why I kind of like it. It sounds more British, if anything. You don't put, just because someone likes Father John Misty, that they're going to like Fleet Foxes. I do like Fleet Foxes, but one does not equal the other. And you especially, if someone says in it that they don't really want to stray from what they like, what they have listed, what they have in their Spotify, what they have here, there, and I even have a Discogs. I have things that I like marked in there. You don't send 3 of something they're not asking for at all. I mean, if they choose, what is the point of that option if they're just going to go with the other one and have you pick completely random things? Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, this is going to turn into a rant. I swear to God, it's already a rant. You don't have to in fact, I think there's 3 options. There's like warm, lukewarm, whatever the fuck. You don't have the option of don't really leave my comfort zone, stay with this kind of things. I mean, you could have sent Ed Sheeran. He has so many records out. You have them. Like, just from this alone. The Killers, I would have loved the Killers. Black Keys, loved the Black Keys. Stranger Things, I mean, these... I don't know all of the people. Like Tegan and Sarah, I'd have been okay with. I'm not such a big fan, but more so than what I want. I might have even liked Motion City Soundtrack. I don't know. I've never heard them, but they sound more interesting than what I got. Killers, Panic at the Disco, freaking, Father John Misty, Fleet Foxes, I have Black Keys, Ryan Adams. I'm just looking at the few that I have. 21 Pilots, Mike Snow. I like all these people. Temples. And that's what you sent me. When I also say that I don't want random surprises, like 1, maybe even 2 would have been fine. As long as you still send 1 that you know that a person wants, but you send 3. Yeah, alright. I'm going to press the finish and hope that, yeah, I'll probably have to edit out the ending. That's what I had to do last time. If you liked this, disappointment and want to stay tuned for next month's, which I've already ordered, but this one was a disaster and took forever to get here. It's November's box, but I only just got it, and it took over a week to get to me, and it's in California. It should not have taken that long. I've received packages from England faster than that. But if you want to see the continued saga of what next month brings, and watch me slowly get stressed out of my mind, feel free to subscribe. I'm leaving likes open. If you want to dislike it, feel free, because maybe you love these bands and think I'm crazy, and I respect that. You feel free. You're like, dislike, how dare you insult the Beta Sweat. I love I can't even. Okay. So yeah,